Hello and welcome back. We're in Backroads County. Back to Backroads County. So, we've done a few things. We made some money. I just bought this pickup truck. It is December. We finished selling our oats. And I'm hoping that this can attach to the trailer I have. And if it can, we're going to really speed up our other sale that we need to make. So, here we are up at the farm. I don't know if I saw any speed limit signs, so I think we're good going 70, right? Okay. Please hook up, please hook up. Ooh, I don't know. I'm looking at the hitch there, and it's not looking promising. No! Just realized the hookup on it. I was like, nope, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, whatever. Well, we're gonna park him here. Either way, I needed this pickup truck. Was a nice little addition. So let's go get this. This was my other purchase, this Fiat. It was like $21,000. I mean, it was a steal. It's still got a little disrepair to it, so I need to do that. I don't know, maybe that'll be $2,000–3,000. We'll have to see what they find wrong with it. So there's that. The soybeans were my new crop this last year. I made a killing on soybeans. So definitely going to keep doing soybeans. That was an excellent idea. I will say though, this map, Backroads County, I think it's the map for some reason, but that sell point, I think my headset's dying. Let me plug that in. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. I need to be better about remembering to plug my headset in. So. Okay. Just want to make sure that was coming through. Okay. So, yes. Soybeans were awesome, but that sell point back there, let me see what it's called. I think it's there's hardly any sell points on the map. That's the one thing. So I'm gonna have to place stuff. But the Johnson & Sons flour mill, they pay more than I think I've ever been paid on a map for crops. Soybeans were getting me like over $5,000. So my thought is to put down some sell points. So I want to maybe develop a little bit of land and put down a few shops. And I want to see if it's just that flour mill or if everything on this map is just pays you better. Because if that's the case, then I'll turn the difficulty up a little bit because I don't know. I mean, I'm all for making some good money, but I don't know. I mean, that's a little too much. I like a little challenge to my game. So, but yeah, we've got 6 bales. I could. Let's go sell them. We're still doing work on fields. Oh, and actually, oh, okay. Who finished? Oh, so this is the other big addition. I bought field 57. Oh my gosh, massive field. So this is going to be huge, guys. I ended up taking out. So after we sold the soybeans, we made plenty of money. We're able to buy this. I still have a loan, but it's not as bad as you'd think. It's 175,000, or I mean 325, but 175 paid down from $500,000. So we are actually paid down a little bit on it. And this field is gonna be massive. And if you see, we've got room. Like, there's a lot of room from here to the forest, so I think we need to probably get a plow here. Definitely not using the plow I started the game with, because it's like a 2-meter plow, so that'd take me like hours. But, and we need to clean some of these fields up, because I like clean borders, and it looks like there's some that's a little off. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good here. Just park that there. I can actually probably turn him right off. Do we want to go sell this? You know what? Let's sell it next year. It's fine. It's only 6 bales. Let's get 3 more bales this year and sell it then. I was really hoping I could take the pickup truck and make it fast, but I can't, so I decided I don't want to now. Okay, we're looking good. I think, oh, that's what we want to buy. Okay, I know what we want to buy. Let's go to the shop. Actually, let's bring something with us. Something that needs to be sold, needs to be upgraded. This is actually going to make me very happy, because I've been kind of tired of using it. It's just this little dinky cedar. Get out of here. And we'll drop the seeds. We'll drop them right there. Whoops. Right there. Okay. Yeah, this cedar, it helped me a lot at the beginning, but it's small, so the upgrade there could happen. It doesn't hold much seed, and it doesn't fertilize. So, a lot of things that need to be upgraded with it. I think we're gonna, at least for the first year, with that big field, we're gonna do soybeans. So I'll have a lot of soybeans in the ground. Then we'll see what we want to do. But I don't want to have to, I was thinking corn, but then I have to buy a corn header. And, well, and actually that's the other thing we're going to need is we need a bigger silo. So June is when we'll sell our soybeans that we have now. Oops, let me get off the road here and go fill him up. So June is when we'll sell the soybeans that we have now. So then, once the silo's empty, we'll have a company come out, tear down the silo. Hopefully that doesn't cost me too much, or hopefully I can make a few bucks off it, because it does come, each section on the silo comes apart, so it's obviously going to lose some value. I mean, we haven't had it that long, but I don't think we'll even get half of what we put into it. But that's fine. And then, well, no, because we're going to get a lot of soybeans from that big field. We need something. I'm just trying to think what, because we also need to think about expanding our farm. As far as expanding area like this, my homestead. So I'm probably going to have to take some of this field and get rid of it. Now I've got enough stuff going. It's kind of fun. I get to hop around vehicles a lot. We're not just sitting and watching one vehicle harvest a field. We've made some pretty good progress on this map. I mean, just land value alone, I'm probably looking at probably 700, I mean, probably about $750,000 of land. That'd be my quick math on it. So, very, very good. Okay, he's going. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. He's still plowing that, or cultivating that field. So we're going to have both of those fields cultivated pretty soon. And you know what? Maybe we keep that silo, but we just get something else to supplement. Which, that could even just be like a semi-truck to load into. Oh, now we're looking at... Now, this is the kind of stuff. Wow, 110. Man, that is such a steal. I almost want that. Man, do we do it? I feel like we might need to pull the trigger on this one. 150 if I want the full horsepower too. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? That is a nice tractor. Are we doing it? Let's see. Question is if we get the Big Daddy, like the, get it fully upgraded. Man, I think we do. I think we do. We want wheel weights, wide tires, wide with weights. Let's just throw some wides on it. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Oh man, I did not want to be buying something like that right now, but you don't get those deals too often. Okay. Well, I guess we're buying more than I thought this stream, because I still need to buy a seeder. Either way, that seeder needs to be upgraded, but now it's just what can we afford? Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Is this semi? I could sell it. I bought it on sale a while ago and just it's sat here for years. Okay. Nope. Nothing good I want to buy right now. Man, that's going to be tempting. And I don't want to sell this pickup truck. I just bought it and it'll be nice to have. So let's go one more month. And then I think we're actually going to go right to April because that's when we can plant soybeans and oats. Wow, 778 horsepower. I don't know if I realized how many horsepower this thing was. That is a beast. Obviously, I'm not buying it. It's crazy that it's 40% off and it's still $400,000. Wow. I don't often get into the big equipment. Yes, almost 700,000. What's like max? Oh, okay. So you can't really upgrade it that much. 700,000 is about your max on it. What is Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Is that some hail coming down? Some nasty weather. All right. So, nope, we're not buying it. Actually, what is this? Huh. I've never used this one yet. Transport pallets, forklift, transport system. Oh, is that like a conveyor? Like, do you put it on the back and then that like drags the pallets? Huh. Maybe we'll have to try that out eventually. I've never used that mod. I downloaded it. Actually, I think at the last farm sim and never used it. I don't know why, because it's actually a pretty cool mod. Like you can buy this trailer. This is what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting like this. And then, yeah, here it is. Wow, it's interesting. It brought me to the whole page. Then you get this and you put it on the back. It's really a cool system. Although I don't know how many pallets, like if this can support that much weight. So that'll be a good test. Okay. Let's get ourselves into April. That's where the work is. Da, da, da. And here we are in April. Oh my gosh, it is still hailing. Just bought this truck. Okay, no hail damage. Man, ow! That stuff hurts. Let me get in this truck. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. There's a pruner that's part of the Colossus pack. Like, pruning is pruning. Do you really... Huh. Oh, I guess maybe just for the design and stuff. Interesting. Let me know in the comments if anyone wants me to get into olives or grapes. That's something we could definitely do. Alright. Actually... Oh, now that's a good point. Is this field still hasn't even been cultivated yet, has it? Oh man, no. Oh, I kind of forgot all about that. Okay. Let me leave you here. Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. Here's what we're gonna do. I was like, I need to get that cultivator moving because we gotta get that done, but I have a great idea. Oh, the weight's on here. Okay. I was like looking for my weight. So I want to get this guy started. Although now I need... Might as well pick up all that seed that was sitting there. Fill up my gas. Oh wow, no collisions with that tank. I don't know if I ever knew that. Huh. Ooh, that's actually what I want to see. Let's open this up and drop it down, make it easier. I really hope he can at least pull this seed tender. That would make me happy. That would make this purchase feel a little better. Looks like the right connection. Yeah, there we go. I was like, the connection looked good. Okay, that makes this pickup truck way better of a purchase now that I can run the seed tender with it. Awesome. That is helpful. Okay, let's get him started. And let's see how much money we can take out. I'm going to max out my loan just to see where it takes me. Oh, no, that's way too much. Let's do 600,000. Oh. Is he doing okay? Okay. Let's get him out here. I mean, the thing is I don't have a lot of seeding to do, so... Actually, is this... Okay. I didn't know, will hail affect my seeding? Why don't we do this and just get through this bad weather quicker. Maybe a little quicker than that. Yeah, it's really coming down. Okay, so it's hailing until about 11 o'clock. Okay. Oh, wow. Or 10 or 11. Maybe it's going to stop here pretty soon. There we go. Much better. Now this is some nice weather. This is good planting weather. Did it affect any of our crops? Not that I can see. Okay. So we don't need an amazing seeder, but I'd like to get something kind of nice. And I think this tractor is 170, the other one's 180 maybe? Or maybe this one's 180, the other one's 170. So ideally something around 180 horsepower so that most of my tractors can use it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't make that much money off it, but made a few bucks. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just guess, because I'm pretty sure around 180 horsepower is acceptable. Ooh, 4 and 11. What was I working with? 3 and 9, so not a huge upgrade by any means. Yeah, why don't we, this one looks good. And it holds quite a bit of product, so I do like that. So 2800 seed for this setup, 18 and 1450. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to be able to hold both. We don't need a ridge marker. We're pretty good. 68,000, that is acceptable. So it holds 18 for seed, 14 for fertilizer. So why don't we buy a bigger pallet of seed and a bag of solid fertilizer. Okay, perfect. Oop. Oh man. We're gonna do oats. That's set up. That's awesome. Yeah, and then once we get done spraying the bean field up there with our tractor, that one's got the forks, so we're going to go ahead and bring him down here and load up some fertilizer. Oh, I just thought about it though. My that trailer's got straw on it. Oh, okay. I have a lot of thoughts while I talk, so you'll hear me be like, ooh, oh, ah. Actually, this one could work. Ah. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. That's why we don't, oh, no. I should pay attention when I'm driving. Oh, please. Okay, we're going to drop that now. Okay, we might be able to get out of this. Oh, no. That one sign was knocked down, just so you guys know. That was not my fault. I may have knocked down a different one, but we're not going to talk about that. Brand new piece of equipment. What are we doing? Okay. Beautiful. So, I was trying to say how my thought was that pickup truck could not use the other trailer, but I think the pickup truck could use this trailer. And if I'm not mistaken, this trailer, you might be able to, I think it can open up and have ramps on the back, so you can like drive a tractor onto it. Oh my gosh, that actually might be awesome. We're gonna do that. We're gonna buy it for now and hope that it works the way I think it's gonna work. So I think standard. Yeah, I like that design. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping if it works the way I think it's going to, that's gonna be a really nice trailer to have. I remember using it once or twice. I think I actually used it on Hutan Pantai along when I first started playing this game. Okay, somebody's done with their work. Okay, that looks like the fertilizer. And if that's the case, that means... Oh, right. Okay, we're pulling off to the side again, because I don't need to seed right away. I keep forgetting about what I'm doing. So I currently have... Did I buy the nice... Oh my goodness. I don't know if I bought the bigger engine in that tractor. Did I? That's the question. It has 435 horsepower. Okay. 435. So it's going to be probably a disc harrow or a cultivator. Okay. That one's nice. 6 and 9. Oh. 7.5 and 9. That's even better. Why is this one? Huh. Yeah, I don't understand why this one's just so much better in every way. Oh. Okay, so 7.5 and 9. This is, I think, the one. So 7.5 and 9. Let's see if we can find something better over here. Oh, that's expensive. Well, these are expensive. There's this one, and I know technically it's better. I just don't like it. It's like a diamond shape. I don't know what it is. I just don't like that disc hair. It doesn't look good, is my thought. I actually really like this one. That's kind of the one I'd want to buy. Oh, or do we just take the loan and buy it? It is so much better. All right, can we take the loan? No, that's all we can get is that much more money. Okay, let's max the loan out. We're probably gonna upgrade anyways down in the future. Let's just buy this one. I like it. Okay. Oh, actually, since I'm here, the trailer for sure looks like it'd be usable. Why? Open flap. Okay. Tip side, left, right, ramp. Yes, I knew it. And then you can also do this. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That's so cool. Well, we sure used up a lot of money, but the good news is, like I said, we sell soybeans in June, so we just need to get $20,000. That should be hopefully enough money for us to hire out all the planting for this season. How is our guy doing on the big field? Oh, okay. That's decent progress. Take a left here, turn blinker on. No traffic, doesn't really matter. Actually, that's the other thing I want to get. I was using Sim Dashboard the other day for the first time. With my tablet, so I kind of have that up on the side. It gives me a little, it almost looks like this dashboard here, and you can set it up with whatever you want to have visible. So I might run that. I know you can like set it up to turn on all your lights, your hazards, and it gives you just some information. I wouldn't, it's one of those things that I got really excited about it when I first saw it was a thing, and then I started using it, and I was like, I'm not sure if I need this, but I'm going to give it another try, because I think it could be useful. I just didn't really think about it enough and put enough effort into like learning it. So we're going to give it a try. Okay. Let's get him rolling. Beautiful. And actually... no, it's okay. But yeah, the thought is we can maybe load the bales on the other trailer and then use the pickup truck to take them. We'll see. I just really wish that bale trailer I had attached to the pickup truck. That would make things really nice. All right, we're thinking we're going crazy. We're going for it. Oh no! I was trying to hit that jump there, and then oh no. Luckily we landed right side up and our truck is indestructible. I was trying to jump this mound, but kind of forgot the railroad tracks were gonna totally screw me up. This is actually a property I kind of want to buy. On the corner there. I mean, I've even thought buying something in this area and turning it into my like industrial area, maybe some shops. We'll have to see. Okay. Might be wondering what I'm doing, but you'll see. You'll see. We're gonna get this up to the farm, and then actually I'm going to, well, I might not even do that. I need to get that tractor seeding the oats. Even though it won't take long, I want to get him over there and just get that done. So I'm going to drive up to that tractor, hop out, and take the tractor to the farm. Should be off to the side of the road up here. I don't think he had that much further. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, oh yeah, he was almost at the shop, or at the farm. Alright. Can I throw hazards on? No. Okay. We'll leave it running. I don't see people out here. I don't think anyone's going to take my pickup truck. Yeah, this is a nice... I mean, this is a huge upgrade for the Cedar. We actually might not need to upgrade too much more here for a little bit, because obviously our combine's nice. I mean, it could be upgraded, but any bigger and you're basically maxing out. You're at the best of the best. So okay, can't tell if he's, almost seems like he's dragging a little bit with this Cedar. Yeah, oh well. Okay, he's good. Get my pickup truck up here. And actually, let me I'm gonna park up here, and then I'm gonna grab my tractor with the sprayer. I think I'm done spraying for the year, especially now that this Cedar is gonna fertilize. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna park the truck here. I'm thinking that's probably the width. We'll see if we get it right. Some of you probably know what I'm doing. Yeah, my guess would be he'll be able to cultivate faster than Field 57 gets planted. And actually, speaking of that, Field 57 probably, he's probably going to need the seed tender here pretty soon to fill up. Alright. Oh. Ha! Well, I called that one. Tank's empty. Okay, we'll get over there. Oh, tank's opened, so let's just back him up a little bit. Drop it down. Perfect. Drop the trailer. Oh, he's still got a decent amount of solid fertilizer. Good. I was a little worried he'd be too low, but nope, we're good. Yeah, I like these seed tenders though. It's pretty nice. I mean, I could just drive bags over here, but I don't know. This feels, oh crap. I was gonna say feels more real to me, but not when I'm breaking my equipment. Okay, fertilizer in, let's switch tanks. Beautiful. Close that. Oh no, dude, come on. Who hired you? What an idiot. Sometimes these workers are so stupid. You're fired. Alright, he's fired. I'm gonna call the agency and try and get a different guy out here. What a moron. Okay. Alright, let me set it up. Somebody's coming out right now. Alright, you can take over. If you do that, you're done too. Drive better, please. Okay. Well, that was kind of crazy. I mean, I've had him bump into me before, but he just kept trying to tip me over. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're struggling a little bit today. That's rough. Okay. This actually is seed right here, so why don't we fill it up with that. Back it up in here. And fill it up with more seed here. Perfect. Okay. Oh my, oh my. I hope this was the right purchase. I should have actually looked at other options first, but... Oh, I did leave this running. My bad. So here's what we're going to try and do. And now that I'm looking at it next to the trailer, I'm a little worried. Okay, ramps all the way to the edges. Even then, I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is going to work. Darn it. Okay, we failed. Any other options? Low loaders. I mean, there's this if I want to, for the tractor. I was just hoping something that like, well, that's true. I've bought these plenty of times. These often work. Maybe that's the play. Car? Oh. Yeah, those look fine. I'm actually fine with this whole setup. Okay. And here's what we're going to do. I don't normally do this, but I don't know. It's just I've been driving back and forth and kind of tired of it, so we're going to reset. Reset. Just get everything to the shop. That's a shame because I really liked how that trailer worked with the ramps. Oh wow, it reset it to here with the ramps out. That's funny. Okay. And actually, yeah, we don't have a lot of money, so we definitely need to sell this trailer. I should have thought about that before I bought the... Oh no! Okay, the semi-truck I think has to go. You know what I just remembered is, well, we have $17,000. Maybe we don't need to. But we have to buy fertilizer still. We should be good on, well, oh man, no, we might need seed too. Oops. Oops. Oh my. There. Unfold car. Oh, you know what? It's probably a, it's this. Yep. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm not putting this on the trailer right now, but I want to see if it fits. Ooh. It does not. Bummer. Okay, either way though, I like this trailer, I think, better. So, I'm fine with it. Let's see. Let's run over here. So he's definitely got enough seed to finish this field. I would think so. I mean, I'd be very surprised if that wasn't enough. And then, how much seed do I have is the question. I think I'm going to have enough. Oh, you know what? I for sure have enough because the seed tender's full. Yep. I forgot about that. Okay. Perfect. So, I'll hold on to the semi for now. And what we'll buy is... Yeah, we'll do these. How much do I want? 6 bags? You think that'll be... Let's do it. I think $6,000 should be enough to pay all my workers this month. Unfortunately, I don't have the weight here anymore, so definitely not doing 4 bags. Ooh, and we're not really doing 2 either, are we? Darn it. Well, let's do this. Actually, that might work. So maybe we will use the ramp. Also, I have, I'll let you guys in on it when it happens, but I have another thought for future front loader. So, there we go. See, we can make this work. I mean, I will say this front loader, though, has saved my butt tons. I do like it, but I think we're going to have a better option here. Something I've been wanting to buy, so... I was really hoping I didn't hit the semi when I did that. Okay. Good. Oh gosh. We're a little off center. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, a little further would be good. I don't want all that weight in the back of the trailer would be a very bad idea. Oh, you know what? These are the last 2 bags. Let's grab them from this way. I was trying to go in fast to see how it would work. Actually, kind of did. Did the lease sit here? No. No. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine, actually. Perfect. As long as it doesn't screw up that one. Will that work? Nope. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's probably weighted much better. Okay. Why don't we leave this tractor here for a bit? Turn that off. Strap her down. This, though, this will make a really nice bale trailer. So I can start delivering them to the animal dealer with this and this pickup truck. Although I will say, ooh, it must not be weighted perfectly because this truck is struggling to, it wants to pull me a little. Might be too much weight for this truck to handle. It's not the biggest pickup truck I could buy. Might have to get one of those big Fords or Chevys that I've got. That I have in the shop that I can buy, but those are quite a bit more money, so. This truck was only about $25,000. Good starter one. Okay. It is nice being able to drive 50 miles an hour, though. These roads are kind of long, so taking the pickup the tractors has been a little painful. Alright, let's go up here. We'll just set it here for now. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. He wants the lime spreader wants it. I mean, it does technically, I think, also take fertilizer. I don't have PTO, I can't hook up to that. Okay. Yes. I was like, wait. Tank is empty. Okay. That's probably my seeder again. And I think what I'll do is, once I'm done cultivating that field, I will use the new tractor, the New Holland, to pull this seeder for that field, that planter, because he'll be able to handle it a lot better. Okay. Alright, now, I don't want any funny business this time, okay? You're not going to drive into my, whoever I hire here. If they drive into my tractor again, I'm going to be pretty, or my truck, I'm going to be pretty upset. Okay. Drop that down there. Okay. Get out of the way. Alright. You're off to work. I can probably keep this truck over here. I have a feeling he'll need at least one more fill up to finish this field. He's using more product than I think I thought he would. Okay. Alright, well, I have some things to take care of, so I am going to mute and leave it here with him seeding. All right, I am back. Ooh. Got my controller tangled and almost missed my turn. Okay, so we're back. We are just going through selling soybeans. Only have maybe one more. Ooh. Technically, one more load after this. Yeah, I'll probably do it. It's a long trip. Sometimes I save it, but well, we could. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. I just had a revelation. So we've got that extra big field now, so we're going to be harvesting a lot more soybeans this next year. So the silo I have right now is, I mean, I barely am able to get by. I have to keep a little bit of stuff in the trailer, but I think I figured it out. I was looking at semi-trucks because the thought is I get a big tipper. And I was like, 515. I kind of want a more American style rather than like this Volvo. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. And I always run that one because it has so much horsepower. So we might have to get a mod if I find the horsepower's not enough. But I was thinking about it and I was like, well, okay. Here, let me get driving so I can look in the menu and not fear crashing. So go through here. 400's not enough. 505 seems to be the cap there. 500. So 505 was pretty much the cap with all of those. And I have this one, but I was like, oh, I have 370 horsepower in it right now, but I could just upgrade it, and I'm at 515. So that's actually the best horsepower before you get into that Volvo. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't think, I've been holding on to that semi for years, not using it, because I got it so cheap. And I think we're going to use it. I just think we're going to, I mean, I'll have to look at the price. I assume I'm going to actually plan on spending at least $75,000 throwing a new engine in it. I don't know what it's going to cost, but I'm just predicting. And then I think we'll buy the big trailer. I think it holds 100. I think it holds like 70,000 or so, and it's $110,000. So we've got the money. We do have the money now. And I don't think I'm going to take another trip out here with that little bit of soybeans. I'm going to let it sit. And my backup plan, if that semi, which I think the semi and trailer will be able to hold all the extra crop, but if it doesn't, I've got that bulk bulk material silo, and I can just dump it on the ground. I've got a bucket still. I can pick it up. If it's a few thousand liters of crop, I can do it all manually, at least for 1 year. I mean, sure, I could afford a silo, but the thought is, I think I want a little more money so that I can really build my farm the way I want it. And I don't think I have that much money yet, so I'm not going to put in a silo just to tear it down in a year. So that's the play. I'm going to park actually over here. I'll leave my tractor here. It'll be fine. So this is it. Oops. Get on this side. Yeah, I haven't touched this thing in years. That's kind of crazy. It was like $30,000. I just couldn't turn it down. So let's see. Let's see what they can do to it. Let's give it a quick repair. I don't think I need to paint it. Oh, That's a steal. It's only $48,000 for the engine. That is a steal. Absolutely going to do that. Okay. Now, oh, I don't need a sleeper. Although kind of cool. Just trying to see what possible additions we can get here. Okay. I don't need any kind of sleeper stuff. And those don't cost any extra money, so we can. Interesting. Okay, sure. Do we still like the blue? I'm not sure if I'm sold on the blue or not. Why does that say silver? Oh. Oh. Okay, sorry. It was like highlighted on the silver, but it wasn't silver. I mean, the red looks pretty good, actually. I always like this color. I don't think I'm going to do it. I use it quite a bit, but I do like that color. I mean, we could also just go with like a black, but green doesn't look too shabby. It's got a nice like shine to it. Oh, I don't hate it. Normally, I think I would hate that color. Green doesn't look terrible. A little navy blue doesn't look too bad either. Oh, the crimson actually is really that looks nice. You know what? We're gonna do crimson. I like that. Crimson with the black. Yeah. Okay. That's it. 515 horsepower. So hopefully this will have the ability that I need. So we will buy. I worry a little bit too because just getting up to my farm, it's a pretty steep road. Okay, white or black there, crimson and black. Yeah, I think that'll look better actually. I like the cover. Rims. I do. Yeah. Okay. I like it. And we still have a decent amount of money left over. So. This will be nice though. I'll be able to actually sell a lot of crop at once. But like I said, the true test is going to be how if this semi's horsepower is good enough. I would hope so. I mean, I would hope 515 is enough. By the train tracks here. Yeah, I was ready to sell this semi. I did not realize you could put that big of an engine in it. So that's a nice. I like this International. This is a good. The Plains and Prairie pack. Honestly, it's funny, but I like almost all of the additions except the tractors. The tractors are fine. They're just not my style. And I like Ford. I just don't like the Ford Versatile. I don't know. It's just not my aesthetic or something. Okay, we're doing okay. Yeah. Okay, 550 horsepower must be enough. I think if this was a full semi, if these bins were full, I'd probably have an issue. But we're good. I'm just gonna park it over here because kind of get it out of the way. All right, that's awesome. That will work nicely. The other thing too is we still have quite a bit of money, so I might even buy like an auger wagon or something too. I definitely will in the near future. Oh, cool. So June, any sales? Oh, I did see this tractor, which is honestly very tempting as well. Now we probably don't have enough money for it. If we did, we'd have to take out every bit of that loan. But I'm also thinking we've got that big John Deere. We could turn into a John Deere farm. Actually, speaking of, ooh, I like this Kubota. I don't really have a use for it right now, and honestly, this could be a really good addition. But I use that all the time. I like to sometimes, even if I like there's certain things you just go back to because they're just really efficient or this or that. What did I come in here for? Oh, I want to buy because I will eventually upgrade because I've got the, oh yeah, the X9. Okay. Ooh, that's the only thing I don't like is it only holds 16,000. So if you really want a big piece of machinery, like you have to almost in my opinion, you almost have to go with the case. I think the New Holland also, yep, holds 20. And the heads, I think 15 to. They probably all can use these heads. So 15.2, yep, and they all can use those. So those are comparable. Do have the gold one. And then this holds 18, which, all right, 18 would be fine. Except it doesn't have as big of a grain head on it. So, I mean, if you want like the biggest equipment, you almost have to be a Case or a New Holland guy. Like this X9 is quite a downgrade in my opinion. I guess it has the same size header and stuff. It's just, I like a bigger hopper because obviously the more you have to unload it, the more work. Although, that brings me to another piece of equipment that I have not used yet in this game, but this map would probably be absolutely perfect for it. So we're going to pop into that right when I get to the next month here. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. No, I don't need that. So the next piece of equipment, all the way down here. Nexat. I've never used this yet. I thought it was so cool, but it's very expensive, and I just haven't gotten into it yet. But especially if you want all the equipment for it. Oh, these are Nexat. Oh, okay. They're Nexat, but I don't think they're for like this combine. I think these are for the other stuff. Okay. But oh yeah, and the sprayer. Yeah, it truly has everything. But like, look at the combine. The hopper's 32 grand. Right? This is the. Why does it not say the width on it? This is the combine, right? Or is that just the, oh, you know what? That's like the hopper end of it. Yeah, see, I don't really know this very well. So yes, machine can harvest integrated crop type. That's a hoe. Planter. Seeder. So seeder and planter. 13.5 meter. Yeah, those are nice. Although I could probably get a better seeder and planter. Disc harrow. Seed hopper. Oh, that's the benefit. It holds a ton of seed and fertilizer. Cultivator. So that's interesting. The harvester doesn't have a width on it. Huh. I mean, do you use? Oh, is this go on it? I bet it. Okay. I bet they do. I thought they went on regular combines, but I think so you're talking 655 for this, so 800 if you, and then even more if you want to do corn. So that's about 800. Then I think this as well. So you're looking at 1.1 million just to get a harvester out there. Oh, it's August. I was about to keep fast forwarding. I am glad I caught myself. All right, let's get. Let me push through this rain. When does it end? Oh, 10. Okay. The rain is not going to go too much longer. Between 9 and 10 is when it should end. I know the game doesn't punish you, but I bet opening the hopper like this when it's raining is probably a terrible idea. Oh well. Game's not going to punish me. Okay. Go back to real time is fine. Oh, and he's going to need... oh, I keep forgetting to turn my tool tips on the top off. Although it's helpful for this, because I needed to know if he's swathing or not. Okay. Yeah, earlier today, this trailer, it was on the slope, and it just booked it down, so it hit that tree. It just started going. I was like, oh no, I was watching it, and I couldn't stop it in time. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing we're going to need. More seed, more fertilizer. Oh, crap. For next year. So. Let's pop this right in front of the house. Okay. Attached, so it's not attached. Okay. Oh, I grabbed the wrong tractor. Although, he could spray. Do I want to buy a bigger sprayer finally? That could be one of my next purchases. Because you're looking at about 75-ish thousand. Unless I would just want to wait and buy something like this, you know. But those are very expensive. I mean, this one is more approachable. But, yeah, why don't we go with something like this? What do we like, Hardy or Amazon? This one looks nice. I like the green and the yellow and everything. So if I go with that, you're looking at $100,000. Oh, what's the trailer hitch for? What would you, like, what would you attach? That's odd. And then you've got this one. It'd be $86,000 for the big one. Narrow tires on it. Alright, so let's get some money. Let's get to 500. That gives me an idea of what I feel like I can spend on this. Turn him off there. I'm gonna hold on to that other sprayer for now. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a few $100 for it, so not like I have to sell it. What do we want to buy, guys? I don't think the sprayer is going to be that much of a bottleneck in our process right now. And eventually I'll upgrade, so I think we go with this one. Let's do it. Okay, holds 5,200. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy that. And it holds 52. I've got fertilizer at the house, but why don't we just to get it topped off buy 2 of these. So, and then or to get it started, and then we'll top it off at the farm. And I think what I'm going to do is stop by the shop and see if they can. I'm curious if they have any narrow tires for this tractor, and then we can. And then if we ever need to fertilize in the middle of the year, I won't damage any crops. So I think we're going to try that out. And actually, this thing looks like it needs a tune-up anyways, so maybe we'll stop by the shop and take care of all that at the same time. So what do we think? If anyone's watching this and wants to make a comment, do you think I should... I've just been live streaming. That's all I've been doing, just to get kind of my feet wet on streaming or any kind of content creation. Do we want to make like a series out of this? Am I too far down the road to start one now? I mean, I could go back through and edit some of my videos, but I also don't know how to edit videos yet, so that would be a little time consuming. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we just play around with some editing. But I don't know. Is a smaller map better? Would smaller fields be more appealing where you're jumping around a lot versus just... I mean, I'll do fast forward on my editing, so you're not just sitting and watching a combine for an hour in the field. But yeah, I don't know. Something to consider. Oh, crap. Let me leave this here. Forgot to have the shop look at my tractor. It's Case Dealer, but I think they work on about any kind of tractor out here. They've been pretty good. Yeah, this is a nice tractor, though. I found this on sale. Almost everything I bought has been on sale. Okay, get that fixed up. Oh, no, I don't want to repaint it. I'm fine with a little bit of bad paint. Okay, I was going to say, I thought, yep, I have the big narrow. Rear narrow twin wheels. Oh, I kind of like that. I like them just in the back, I think. Fender. Yeah, why don't we do the fender? Okay. Yeah, I like that. Wow, I'm not always a fan of twin wheels. Usually if I do twin, it's only in the back. I guess I don't know the practical application of different wheel setups. Maybe this is a little aggressive. I don't know. But as far as different wheel setups, the only thing I guess that I kind of know, and I mean I might even be wrong, is like the tracks are, I think, a lot better for keeping soil compaction down, and obviously the narrow tires are better for, I mean, in this game it doesn't destroy any crops, but you can drive it any way you want in the field, where obviously in real life the narrow tires are so they can fit between rows, and if you don't drive correctly you're going to destroy all your crops. But reasonable that they don't do that in this game, because that would be probably really difficult. But yeah, this will be something different, something kind of fun. Oh, that's where I was just thinking. I was like, where did that little tractor go off to? But it was at the shop. That's the one I was gonna grab to bale, but I could also bail with a different tractor. I've got a few more tractors now, so we've got some options. So maybe we'll do that. And did I borrow? Yep, I borrowed back to $500,000. I really want to get that loan paid back, but I'm also really trying to expand the farm so that we maybe, maybe the first episode I could actually start doing episodes now that because I mean the beginning's been very grindy anyways, and maybe we say, first episode after, and it's going to be or maybe I'm just trying to think of storylines. This I could also say that right now how it's being farmed is by a relative or something, and then I take it over in the stream. Okay, what do we have? We're gonna use, I think he's gonna spray the field because that makes the most sense. I think he's got where on earth is my trailer? Oh. Never mind. Okay, he's the one that I need to bring it anyways. Okay. But yes, I could say that got started and I'm taking over. And the first episode could be building the homestead, like putting down some barns, a new house maybe, or maybe we keep the house for now. But that could be the first episode. Build that out. That would be I would like to have that part as part of the videos, because I think building a farm, it's kind of a fun thing to see. So maybe that's what we do. We farm this another year or something, or at least get through this next, because I don't have enough money to build the farm right now. At least get through to selling these crops, and then so he's gonna spray so that he'd be fine to bale. Probably a little overkill with this tractor, but that's fine. I like that idea. I think we might do it. Because I think also, even though I think the content I'm putting out right now with these streams are not, I don't know, they're probably not the best content. Nobody's going to want to sit through a 2-hour stream at the pace that these are moving. Let's do this. Let's, oh yeah, I'm going to need my farm-all in order to move these bales. So, actually we'll need to get that back over here. Unfortunately, none of those trailers fit it. I mean, I guess I could buy, I don't know how much money we're going to keep spending, but I could buy something for my semi-truck. In order to transport vehicles. I mean, that's definitely something that would be useful down the road. Also seems, the good thing is this land up here seems pretty flat. There's a lot of hills to get up here, but it seems flat up here. So I actually think it will make a good farmyard. We'll still flatten the ground even more because it's just so hard to build on uneven terrain here, the way that things move the ground, and so this will make a good farmyard. It'll just be quite a bit of work. So I'm probably going to I don't know, I'll be on here for about 20 more minutes today. Possibly hop back on tonight. And then maybe, if we're in a good place, maybe I'll start filming episodes tomorrow. And then I will need to see, actually I should try and edit some of these videos just to see if I understand how to edit, because it won't help. If I don't know how to edit the videos, I mean, it's not going to work. I was hoping to at least, with all these streams, have someone make a comment on a video or, you know, some engagement. I haven't had any. I think I've had a couple people pop into a stream here and there. But I don't think anyone's hopped on today. And I mean, that could also just be the day of the week or, you know, whatnot. But I will keep trying for a little bit longer. I mean, if truly no one is interested in this, then I'll stop. It'd be cool if it worked out, but if not, so be it. Just trying to figure out in this difficult world we live in how to make a few extra bucks. And I don't know, I don't want I mean, it'd be nice if I didn't have to just grind and, you know, I could actually have one income source that was enjoyable. But I understand if it's not. And I don't need to make very much money, but just enough to take some of the struggle away. Enough to actually be able to run my air conditioner once. That'd be fun. This baler has ended up being such a good purchase. I know I haven't sold the bales in a few years just because, I don't know, I don't necessarily need the extra. It only, you know, I mean, this field makes me an extra almost 30,000 probably, which is good, but not like, I don't know. It'll be kind of nice this year when I go to sell them and I actually make close to $100,000 because I've saved up for a few years. Okay, he's getting close. Why don't we take a load here? Yeah, no. I was like, I couldn't remember if there was any good sales. I don't know. Do we want a John Deere farm? Like I said, I don't think the combine is gonna fulfill my needs. Although maybe it will. I mean, the only downfall to it was the hopper size of the 9X, is it? And other than that, it was, you know, the grain header and corn headers are top of the line. But I mean, I also, like I said, could end up running Nexat for my harvester, and then I can buy whatever else for tractors. I mean, really, I probably need to look at what brand offers some of the best large machinery. Because pretty soon here, I think we're going to be switching. We're going to be evolving quite a bit at this farm and using big equipment. I mean, the fact that I've ran that farm all as long as I have is, I think, really impressive. Speaking of that, Do we need to bring anything back with us? I don't think so. Let's look, while we're driving, why don't we take a peek at trailers. So you've got flatbed, which I don't think any of these would work. Because I don't think any of these have ramps. Like, that's a nice flatbed trailer, but no ramp. And then you've got any semi-trailers that... Oh, yeah. So you've got the steel drop deck, which is, I mean, it's just massive. I don't think... This one's really big, too, but I don't love it. This one actually, you know... Oh, I thought that might have happened. I was like, Oh! Alright, let's put this sign in the grass. They'll fix that later. That Fliegel actually might be a good one. Yeah, Demco down there. Yeah, this Fliegel here. I mean, it's got a nice ramp. It's got a good, I mean, actually, and I like the Fliegel because, I don't know if everyone knows this, but those boards that are stacked in the front, you can take, you can make this wider, and those boards go on the side of the trailer. So it's really good for hauling big combines, excavators, big machinery. So that's really tempting to me. And it's not like massively big, I don't think. I'd have to see it. I feel like it's shorter than some of the others, which sometimes I don't really want those massive ones. If you go into here, I mean, there's some for like tractors. This actually, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. So it'd probably honestly be between those two. Does, this one actually, the width of the ramp looks more friendly. A little wider ramps, and they're slightly closer together, so I feel like it would handle smaller and bigger machinery. I think that Fliegel might end up being a purchase here soon. But maybe that'll be after I build out the farm, because I don't really have a lot of space right now. There's the train. I wonder, when we finally upgrade this tractor, do we want to, like, keep it for novelty to, like, kind of show where we started? Or do we just get rid of it and move on? I don't know. I've never been a huge, like, sentimental kind of guy. So, I don't know. I probably won't, but could. Hopefully this isn't so big that he like runs into stuff. I'd probably have to move that seeder that's the planter that's over there. I have a feeling that's in the way. Okay. And then I take it we probably want to harvest the smaller soybean field first, so that we can get that one sprayed and cultivated quicker. Yeah, probably. And actually, I would like a bigger planter. That planter, I didn't realize how small the capacity it had for seed and fertilizer. I really would like something that I don't have to fill up. I mean, it'd be nice if I had something big enough that it could do a full field and you just fill it up between fields. That would be ideal. Yep. So maybe that's a purchase. See how much money we make maybe in December. Out of the way. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend. Push this. Oh no. That's fine. Oh, perfect. I even flipped it back over. Couldn't have gone any better. I wanted to get him out of the way for the sprayer. Well, if I turn this into a series, I will not be doing unrealistic stuff like that, but it was very efficient in the time being. Okay. Yeah, and I have not harvested that big field yet. I forgot because when I bought it, it just had grass, so I spent that first year just cultivating it. Okay, we're good there. Let's just, I think it was off. Okay, I think I just turned it back on. You can like barely hear the sound of this baler when it's on. I'm gonna get one more bale, then I'll start the sprayer, just because that sprayer is probably gonna be pretty quick. I don't want him to run into me. I'm normally a solid fertilizer guy versus the sprayer, but I don't know. It seemed fun on this. We'll see how it goes. It seemed like something different. I will also, whenever I think upgrade the farm a little, is buy a nice plow. So I'll get the nice plow and I will make these fields better than they were. I'll make my fields great again. Let's do that. Okay. Should be easy for my dad. Oh, I wonder when I make my field bigger if I should start thinking about the straw harvest. Question is, we could do the straw harvest at the farm, or we could do build the warehouse somewhere else and just take our straw there. So that's a thought. I mean, this whole field 56 was just grass. So it's a massive area. I mean, I technically could use the whole area for my farm. I won't right away, obviously, because that's a really big area, and I don't need that. But okay, let me get the sprayer going. Definitely, I'll be done here pretty quick, so plenty of time. Okay, so I will probably head out. I will be shutting down this stream pretty quick. maybe I'll just do this and get a cultivator hooked up and then head out. Yep, got 3 more bales, so that's good. I didn't think this one would fill up. If we end up having to put crop in here, I'll move the baler and everything out. But I don't know. I have a feeling the trailer that I bought will be big enough to hold everything. Yeah, why don't we just use this guy to cultivate? He's already got the weight on, so. But yeah, I'm getting too much equipment. Like I said, it looks like a junkyard out here because I have a lot of equipment, but just not much space and to store it all. Okay, we'll leave him just parked right here. Turn that off. Get him out of the way. Yeah, what kind of auger wagons do I have available? That's one of the cheaper ones. Surprisingly, only requires 175 horsepower. That seems kind of low. That one's nice. I mean, it's nice. And I could actually use it with a few of my tractors, where all these other ones these bigger ones are going to require the big tractor that I have, the New Holland. Wow, 500. Holy moly. That holds 88,000. Oh, man. Oh, we're definitely buying this thing. Not now, but we're buying this some down the road. I don't love the tracks. I don't know why. I just don't like the way tracks look on these, but I don't know. That's probably what you need. I mean, these are actually this. Oh, that might be a good one for a starter. That's a good starter auger wagon. Only owes 24,000, but you know, versus this one, I mean, 20,000 cheaper. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, just because if I buy, especially if I can't hold enough, if I don't have enough storage for all my crops this year, instead, you know, that'd be a good one, is you buy that and then that'll have plenty of capacity. So that's probably what I will do. Okay, I'm gonna actually end the stream now. Let these guys finish up what they're doing, and I'll try to be back on later tonight, and I'm gonna do my best to start some sort of series. So see how people like that. I think it'll be a lot better, a lot more digestible content. So, okay, well, thank you for joining me today, and I'm going to end the stream. Have a great day.